So I've just ditched my pack. It's one of the first things I do once I find a good spot to hang out for the day. That's why I'm able to pack actually more gear, so I don't have to lug the pack around with me all day long. I got a couple miles of hiking, lose the pack. Also brought out a burlap sack and a crazy carpet. The burlap sack, that's for if I have to dig anything out of my pack, have a place to lay it on. And the crazy carpet I can use for hauling wood, make a little sled out of it. So finally, after many attempts, I got this fire started. It wasn't easy, both my lighters kept freezing up and they wouldn't light. My hands are frozen right now. Trying to do work without your gloves on is really hard. So there's my kindling. Trying to get this thing going and then go cut up some more wood. So I got the fire roasting now. Even though I do have a buck saw with me, most of this wood here was just found, broken off. And I also have a fire kit as well in my backpack. But every now and then I just like to do it the old-fashioned way. See what I can do with very little. That's what I call a debris fire. It's just things old branches you break off or find on the ground. And it's tougher to find one. To make one during the winter, there's very little dry stuff around. It's all wet or buried underneath the snow. So I've been filling up this container and putting it into that cup. I'm trying to melt some snow so I can have something to drink. And just so you know, there's lots of air in snow. This container is almost double the size of that cup. And I filled this up probably 6 times. And you can see it's only about a half a cup of water in there. Just something to be aware of. And the phone went blank. It just shut off. And so I have to call her when I want to get picked up. Otherwise I got many miles of walking ahead of me. But somehow I turned the phone back on. This isn't my phone, so I'm not really that familiar with it. But somehow I turned it back on and got a hold of her. But she gave me a ride out here, so she knows roughly where I am. I told her if I started walking, which road I'd start walking on. But today is not a good day to be walking many miles. Been having a rough time with this cold. Everything's so difficult to do. And I wouldn't want to do it every day. So I've got my pack all ready to go. Here's what's left of my fire. I'm pretty much all ready to go. I had my fun for the day.